Hello, my name is Kobe Williams, host of Palmetto Happenings with Kobe. This show is all about economic development, workforce development, commercial real estate, and tourism within the great state of South Carolina. Today, I am here in the great city of Loris, South Carolina, in the Chicken Bog capital. We're the Chicken Bog capital of the world, with the Queen of Chicken Bog herself, the President of the Loris Chamber of Commerce, Executive Director of Loris Chamber of Commerce, Miss Samantha Norris. How are you doing today, Samantha?
Hey, thank you for having me.
So tell me about yourself. So
I am originally from Loris. I was born here, raised here, went to school here. I've been here all my life. I actually never worked in Loris until I started working at Loris Chamber of Commerce. So I didn't know how fantastic it was until that took place. I always loved Loris, but I never thought about working here. I used to work at Ori Telephone for quite many years, and I had the opportunity to come here, and that's what I did. And
yeah.
Fantastic move.
Well, tell us about the Loris Chamber of Commerce. What gives us a little flavor on the activities of the Loris Chamber?
So we've been here for quite many years. It used to be the Merchants Association. Then about 1976, it changed over to the Loris Chamber of Commerce. And we've been that ever since, and along the way we've become a visitors bureau. So not only do we do chamber things, that we invite people here, and we have brochures and stuff for tourism that they come in and come and gather information about the city that they are visiting.
Yeah. What kind of regular events does the chamber usually have for the Loris community? I know we have the Bog-Off. What else do we have?
So, we have small events and we have large events. Of course, the Loris Bog-Off Festival is the largest one that we have. We have recently added a small town big show car show. We just had our second annual, and that's been a fantastic addition to our lineup at the chamber here. And then we do small things. We'll do like the Valentine's dance, or we just recently started a sale, like it's called Market in the Yard, and so vendors will come and they'll sell, it could be crafts, it could be yard sale, it could be entrepreneurs, whatever, and just bring people to town and boost the economy. And
absolutely.
And of course our nighttime Christmas parade is a favorite among the things that we do. So those are a few things that we do. Well,
can you give us some recent successes of the chamber? Anything interesting that's happened in the past several months that you'd like to highlight?
I think that we are growing leaps and bounds, just like the whole city, and our residents here are growing. Like, just everything in Loris to me is growing.
Yeah.
So we have more businesses, we have more residents, we just have things that's going on, and we have to keep up and be relevant to what's going on, and we try to stay that way. And so we have some new restaurants here. We have restaurants on Main Street now, where 2 years ago we didn't even have some. Now we had some prior to, but it's been many years since there hasn't been any restaurants on Main Street. So now we have that. When I say Main Street, let me back up. There are on the long stretch of Main Street that I was just talking about, like the downtown,
the heart of
the
downtown.
center, the center. So we have some restaurants there. We have a bakery now. We just have new events, and I'm telling you, Wing Zone is a great addition here. And not only did they took that building, and it used to be one large building for, back in the day, I'm going to tell my age when I say this, but it used to be called Leader Potters. Yeah, so, because you're too young, but all the old folks like me call it Leader Potters. But it was big, and it was like a furniture store, and it was like a large thing, and they took it and made it into 4 stores. So not only have we built one, they literally are bringing now 3 extras that we didn't even have.
And it's nice too. It's a nice building.
So they took it and they made a common wall, and they have a common restroom, and now there are 4 buildings in there.
Listen, we're killing it. That's just one restaurant.
And so I was gonna say, not only that, Jerry Dalton Pictures are here, and they are bringing in film tourism. That's gonna take place.
The film tourism of the capital of the world, man. We're South Carolina, at least Loris will be.
And so we got a lot of things going on here. We got the new mural here. We have.
Hopefully, as I'm doing this video, when I edit this video, I can show you guys the mural as I'm talking right now. So hopefully, you'll see a mural as I'm editing this.
And I was going to say, and I also, we also have some extra ATX money that we had the privilege of doing some new branding, marketing, and we're working on that. We're getting ready to roll out some commercials for Bog-Off and Christmas, car show, and a mini documentary of Loris, so we're super excited about that.
Oh yeah, and actually at the end of this video, hopefully I'll also include the promo for that brand awareness video.
Yes.
You know, it's really good by 963 Film Group. Well, what kind of specific initiatives does the chamber have to attract new businesses or people to our awesome events that we have in the city?
I mean, we are going to always promote Loris and the businesses here. You know, we may do more events, smaller events. We just want to be relevant, and we want to keep up with social media times, and we're just going to blast our members and just promote Loris and how great it is, and hopefully with what it looks like now and promotion of the city, that will want people to come here, which I think it will, because we're our unique charm and our small town is what we're all about. And so that's what I want people to come here, because we're not close enough to the beach that you can go and enjoy the amenities of the Grand Strand and things like that. But you come here and you live and you know the people, and it's just a small town charm is what sells it.
Yeah, awesome. That's why I like to say Chicken Bog all the time. You know, it's we got a Chicken Bog out here. It's a small rural community. We're actually in the Chicken Coop right now. This is the Chicken Coop. I like that chicken right there. That's a cool statue. The Puck Norris, the Bog-Off mascot, the whole nine. I mean, look at this shirt right here. It's cool. And this is, I don't know if you guys can see the shirt. I'll actually show you guys the mural in a minute, but then we have t-shirts with the mural on it. And it's just cool stuff. I mean, you can actually, this is a Chicken Coop. You can buy actually some Loris merchandise here, Bog-Off items, shirts, all that stuff. It's pretty cool. I just wanted to get that little shout out.
Well, I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We have merch, and it'll be at the Bog-Off, it'll be at our market in the yard, and it'll be here every day. So if anyone's interested in purchasing any Loris merch, we have.
So there's also something I wanted to talk about, that's exciting to me. Talk about workforce, workforce development. What kind of and the chamber is all about, trying to bring people in and expand the reach of Loris community, expand the community, make it nice, awesome place to make livable. But what's the chamber doing, in helping out the efforts to create like a workforce development opportunities for us, for the current high school students and future high school students? Can you talk on that topic?
So we do have a lot of resources that our businesses can call upon the chamber and go down that avenue, and we can help them however they need it. But we have resources. We also are, promoting the town for communities, so people know that they can come here and be a part of a community. And we also have a new organization that is called Youth Leadership Loris, and that's at the high school, at Loris High School this year. We hope to expand, even though it's not a chamber thing, it's an organization by itself, but I'm part of that. But we hope to incorporate that in Green Sea as well. But that has been in the making 1 year, and we've kind of learned some things. But we have a couple of people that apply for jobs and have jobs because of their networking with us in Youth Leadership Loris.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm excited about that. I mean, it's kind of like it's a setup where you have monthly classes, and you have different people from different industries in the Loris community or that's associated with Loris community talking about different job opportunities, because there's a lot of opportunities that keep our talent here in Horry County and Loris. Specifically, where you can have a good career and not have to take your talents elsewhere.
I was going to say, and a good thing is I haven't done it yet, but I just got invited to participate in Leadership Grand Strand.
That's
so
awesome.
That will give me some networking and volunteer opportunity. But I can get to teach all them about Loris, and you never know what might come out of that.
You never know. I mean, listen,
it could be job opportunities, it could be business owners, it could be, you don't know.
Concept of collaboration. What is the chamber doing to work with other entities to further the mission of the Loris Chamber of Commerce?
Well, I was going to say we work with the city very closely, so that's one avenue that we go down. We work with all of the chambers in Horry County. We do a chamber coalition, so every other month we are meeting and discussing what we're doing and trade ideas and that kind of stuff. And of course, Leadership Grand Strand will be another avenue that I can take to work with other people. But those are a couple of example.
It's how you're going to push our economy forward, is just by working together. So it's good stuff. How does the chamber measure success, of its programs and its opportunities? How do you tell if what you're doing is right? You are doing what's like good stuff, but
I mean, I feel this may not, but this is my personal opinion.
Yeah.
I think membership is a large amount. If we can continue to grow our membership, that is a way. And when we do events, the participation and the attendance of those events, that's how I would measure success of things.
As we kind of wrap up here, what are the dates or what kind of events that you'd like for our viewers to take note of, that's associated with the Loris Chamber of Commerce?
I was going to say the 44th annual Loris Bog-Off Festival is coming up. It's always the third Saturday in October. This year, October 21, 2023 will be the 44th annual. We always have it the third Saturday, and it is consecutive. I would say that. I like saying that. Our car show is always the third Saturday in April, and our Christmas parade, which is at nighttime. And if you have not been to Loris, I'm just going to tell you this. If you have not been to Loris at Christmas time, somebody called it the other day, said you need to come to the light show. And I didn't ever think about calling it that, but it is definitely that. A free light show in Loris through the month of December. You definitely need to come. The lights go on the day after Thanksgiving through the first of the year, so you do not want to miss it. But our Christmas parade is the first Friday at nighttime, 7 p.m. in December is when our Christmas parade is. So those are the big things that's coming up. And of course, our Market in the Yard will be the first and third Saturday of the month from now until Bog-Off, and then we'll decide if we're going to go into the holiday season.
That is awesome. I'm excited for all those events. It's going to be good stuff. Chicken Bog, Bog-Off, and the Christmas show is always a special time. Well, Samantha, thank you for joining the show today.
Thank you.
I appreciate all you do for the city of Loris. As a Lorisonian myself, appreciate your efforts. You're a great leader in the community. Thank y'all for watching Palmetto Happens with Kobe. Stay tuned for future episodes. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on LinkedIn, the Grant Center for Real Estate and Economics on LinkedIn, and also my personal LinkedIn, Kobe Williams, and I look forward to being with you next time. Thank you.